Nicole truly is an angel. She shows great wisdom. She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work. Oh, there's Nicole, all right. Always she is. So, well, time for us to...
This should be one of the closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru. There's the barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned, but why? And if I'm...
Good question. I'm wondering the same thing.
that voice.
Hello, traveler.
Hello there.
Hello, Dendroarch.
Malika, I apologize for asking you to meet at the border and such. I also apologize for not being able to greet you in person. Irminsul has been infiltrated by the doctor. We must be on our guard, as he can spy on information in the world.
My records will be preserved in the Night Kingdom, rather than the ley lines. As long as the Night Kingdom remains
Exactly.
So by meeting each other in this way, the meeting essentially never happened. No wonder the Natlanese have heard about the situation in Sumeru. But
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning. I don't reach this conclusion gladly, but Irminsul predates the heavenly principles. It exists, so even when the people of Sumeru became ill because of pollution, it was not. But this time, the Doctor's invasion has direct. The heavenly principles established a rule that when Irminsul is plunged that way, even if Sumeru is destroyed,
we'd certainly need it.
the heavenly principles created almost everything that exists in Teyvat today. To them, preserving the existence...
Meaning? Protecting...
Yes. My own power may be limited, especially compared to yours.
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't say exactly what this meeting was about. But
That's right. Nahida and I discussed it at length.
you need the pyronosis, don't you?
Yes. Originally, I only intended to borrow it, but...
Why do you sound...
Surely a gnosis is pretty important.
I guess, but it's not as if losing it would... But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. With all the nations you've traveled to, and all the... As far as I'm concerned, a gnosis is basically an elemental energy enhancer. But I don't usually use it. You know me. I like to think I'm pretty strong without it.
Yeah.
So you see, you don't need to sweat it. Here, take the pyronosis. Uh-huh, just like that. To tell the truth, I know you accompanied Nahida here to try and increase the chance of success. It's a good thing you did.
Are you sure about this? Handing over your...
I won't try to quantify it, but trust me, handing over the Gnosis to Tumaini is far from... Besides, even if you hadn't come here personally, I think Irminsul doesn't just affect Sumeru. It impacts all up to that. I know all too well how difficult... You don't need to tell me the specifics of your plan. Where the Gnosis is involved...
Malika, my heartfelt thanks go to you.
But now for the hard part.
I have an idea. lucky guess. This seems to happen quite a lot.
Irminsul usually produces effects based on the records it holds. Since the Traveler is a descender, Irminsul contains no...
Is that right? You really catch.
Whoa! Thank you, Moika.
All right. No need to get... Besides, there's still one problem.
I have the pyronosis in my hand. I need to think hard about my memories of pyro. My memories of...
The gnosis disappeared.
I'm fine. The pyronosis disappeared.
Maybe it resonates with you because you've mastered...
Whew.
Please allow me to express my gratitude once again.
Pleasure. Well, I've given you all the help.
We won't let you down.
Yeah, we aren't about...
Traveler, Paimon. Paimon's a teensy bit nervous. Of course. After all the adventures you've had.
I'm doing all right.
With the negative effects of Irminsul. But please don't worry. Stoking the fire inside... I've been quietly learning little things from...
Me too. With the constant...
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Don't worry about what I think.
What are you talking about, hat guy? This is the top floor. No one passes...
Says who? You can fly just like I can.
I don't know why, but...
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. And we feel exactly the same way around you.
It's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten. Oh, there you are. Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless...
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a bit...
When work ends...
Yeah, we're definitely due a break. Here, this one's for you.
Thanks.
You want a bite to eat?
Are you nervous?
A little, yeah.
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control.
What do you mean, cannot it?
There's only so much I can do.
Was it like this?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices?
So the enemy is... I still vividly remember...
If your memory is so vivid, you might also recall that it was...
I came for a conversation.
What do I think? I think we're certain...
It's good having me around to help out.
Absolutely.
Certainly feels that way. I just... So, the sky is so clear. And there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in...
Awful things happen all the time. What you and I have done is increase our chance...
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all. Oh, nothing. I hope everything works.
It will. As long as we...
It's really strange. You're my...
I think it's mostly a matter of temper.
What?
should head back.
Wait,
Have we?
not exactly. I think we may...
Oh,
You recognize...
the clue's in the name.
Fair point. I could ask you the same.
Well, I have...
Did you find the experience...
Honestly, it was tedious and uneventful at first. But eventually, I think I did. I was told that I even...
Not at all. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Too bad we've got to fight.
Let us pray instead.
Prayer.
Lord Sangama Bay.
That's right. Actually, I was hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you know.
No, really? How...
I knew you'd have surprise.
That's very generous of you, Lord Sangamabe.
Nope. Turns out it's not. Remember that merchant?
no way.
Lord Sangamabe's in...
Wait, how did you know about the pesky lady?
She and Candace go way back. It's normal for close...
Sure, but why did they have to...
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us to know what...
It must be hard trying to make a... Definitely. Does praying help you...
Defending one's home is a just cause. My heart is fit...
Anger.
My leg. Just taking a walk to clear my head.
Yes, Miss Dunyarzad.
Come on.
I remember you, Miss Dunyarzad.
That's right. I see her more at...
Agreed.
I spoke with several people. It makes me...
My lady, what are you praying for?
Our beliefs may not...
I pray that
I pray for the safe return of all my companions. Something on your mind?
Nothing in particular.
But the future has not yet arrived.
Some people know that people are shaped,
I've always found the perspective of the
even at the height of the crisis.
Indeed. Regardless of faith, gender.
The world has never been an especially fair place. Yet now, against...
Era.
Two angels see...
Yes, at least I do. I fear the gap. Time renders all memories insignificant.
You're very human.
If angels draw too close to humanity,
You're more human than...
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in completely opposite...
Case studies for...
Myself, I suppose. After comparing the two of us, it was a gentle, pleasant sense, guiding humans to make them...
We'll make our move after... Good. As much as pop, that'll be enough.
Master Tainari! Mr. Saito! I brought some juice.
I know how easily you get I gotta ask, though. Who's
Madame Farazan said she...
a juicer?
Yeah, I have...
The juice is very sweet.
I think so too.
Kale, how are you...
Physically, I'm okay. It just still feels
I know the feeling well.
At least now.
All the more reason that you should have... Those two things are
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice? Oh, I had some earlier, ma'am. Very well, very well.
There's this enormous power. And then there's little old you.
Yeah.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light I don't think it's childish at all. You were My professor once told me that your rage...
Thanks. Miss Nicole said that. The same, every innocent person who's been hurt needs time, but it's all about to be.
I don't know if you've noticed. And since this isn't over,
Yeah. Sumeru is my home.
and once you're done, stop it with the sales.
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3 unclaimed. Madam Fard.
Thank you, Madam Far.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make these. Try to relax, Madam Farzan. I know. Time to go! Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
I have not felt this. Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means.
The golden slumber, true Dendro Archon.
I was wondering. Who's
What kind of question?
so many? As I once said to a. What are the many
The biggest question you should be asking.
Yes. Although, I must not fail.
What we declare to be a young sapling, we...
Nahida! Just in time. Ready when you are. We're here too. Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so. I thought I'd get a lot of exercise as a forest ranger. Sorry. I got a. Lesser Lord Kusanali? The equipment is ready. As discussed.
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no... Maybe you should...
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable evidence, as long as the transplant and merge a system this powerful is capable of a lot in the pursuit of greater knowledge. Correct. Right. And this...
That's right. Providing wisdom.
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru.
Every person?
Yes.
I've already calculated the amount of ROM...
So you mean we're going to get new
Yes. But this time, the people...
When we evacuated the city, we've checked all the relevant...
Everyone in Sumeru is part...
Since dysfunction of Irminsul was in, but by expanding the scale to under normal circumstances, thus, it... Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
Ready. In the past, when people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world. These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Stop.
Please stop. End this transformation.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me. You fools. I have all the time in the world.
Success! The evil Irminsul tree has stopped growing!
Great.
What a display of true courage. The courage to think and
Indeed, only humans.
what was once created for
I am grateful to you three for now. Now for the... I'll need the help of yours.
How might we be of service?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately. Right now?
In that case, never. I assume. How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safhe.
Safhe Tranche?
Thoth's chess set gains its power. In other words, the chess set isn't transfer initiated.
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he...
Never mind.
But we spent years turning...
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact. For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now. Dottore, I've placed your final data backup into the Layla.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this?
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day...
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not...
The information stored in the ley lines is quite well.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank. Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years. But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me. A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed. Or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test subject.
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right. I needed an opportunity to eliminate. And after that, I concluded that there was no more effective plan than directly splitting the soul.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat
And yet in the process, I obtained the information I always wanted, did I?
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns out...
Experiments take many forms. rooms, a suspiciously vacant seat, a new face.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Ermin's soul from within. Almost everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been able to. I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge.
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude.
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which was it then? My insanity.
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in?
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present your...
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru. Showing up in the name of the original antagonist gives you the recognition you... As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that you're...
I'd argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate is it not true that a...
So some of what I said actually, especially for a human being...
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am. Are we not the same in this regard? We both despise the existing laws of this world.
Is it really so greedy to want the world to operate by...
Of course not, my dear friend. And as I've said before...
I just hope that...
Regreater, sir. People have been spotted.
How strange. Despite your access to Irminsol's data, it appeared... Well, Dottore.
They're coming. They'll breach the...
But even so, I would say Irminsol is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world...
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as long...
Very well. But you're really... Have you heard this story? There was... He pleaded with the gods, begging. Many suns and moons passed. Seasons changed.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god?
Or certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
For someone who despises... At first, I thought you'd be...
Concerned I would terminate...
Not at all.
Don't you find people's... And yet...
Is that supposed to be...
No.
There's no need to be... I know it's a little late in the day to be...
The part of your soul that went...
Dear me.
You certainly did. Don't worry, I pulled...
Now I'm curious.
Oh, it was quite simple. I could hardly be expected to defy...
How you slander me. There's no question that you are part... Do you have anything lined up?
Hard to say. Field work always takes...
Why are you so eager to ruin your lungs?
If you have an issue with it, feel free to try to stop me. What's on your mind?
The limits of... It's a pity.
It's rare to hear you admit...
I beg to differ.
Ah, yes, of course. What are you thinking about now?
A new In the event that my soul...
Such a scenario would be an...
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives. And if you ceased to exist, who would be...
Since the day I met you, you've...
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
The power of King Deshret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes my day. The last time we stormed the city, it involved a lot more running around.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed the city twice in their...
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my fair share of unusual.
This is my first time here, actually.
We never...
I hope this will be my last.
Does everyone have to chime in?
What an amusing comment, my dear lady.
Well, why is Candace...
Because the...
Well, la-di-da.
You wish for your gauntlet to speak?
I think you'll find that it is I.
Thanks. Definitely.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you...
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed at everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You move out.
Out of my way! Take this! Hey, watch out! Get lost! Whew. Thank you, Jet.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average for two.
I've stationed quite a few people nearby. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Totoro. So you've been waiting for us. But
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino.
siege?
Historically, yes. But things can always change.
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. Battle is not. But what happens next? Do you enjoy once a war begins, some people must die? I doubt you would.
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there. Silence!
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Curses! He was never there to begin with.
Enough talk. Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this. Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be
not imminently.
This is far enough.
Are you sure you don't need me to? No need. Once the connection is. Alright. Goodbye.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
Found it. It's over here. We can connect to the inside of Irminsul. You should be pretty familiar with the.
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? Once you're both ready.
Wait, the stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon. Huh? Why are you staring at me?
It's nothing.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable.
If we say Alhaitham's not a weirdo,
She just goes to show how important it is.
that's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname?
What? No way! We're friends now.
Fine.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying,
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tainari and Sino.
we will be.
Initiating connection. Well, come to think of it.
Thanks to our terminals, it should.
Don't tell.
Listen to me. Don't even think.
Alright, if you insist.
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's a complete mess.
Must be Dotori's doing. Either he's searching for some information.
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, be on your guard. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dotori's power. Don't touch them. It might alert him. He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot. kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us. A trap. Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
I'm trapped!
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Hello? Nicole? Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the... I couldn't see anything at first. It's not the clearest image. I can't intervene directly, but I can help. Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination nearby. The corrupted information is his means of manipulating the environment. You must destroy them.
Is that one of them?
Precisely. Take it out. Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close. And let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Wait, watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found us.
The seal is broken. Quick, get out of there!
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers. That's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left. Trust me.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourself. Stay focused.
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too. I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
I think we've made it to relative safety.
Goodness.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine.
Take a short rest. Nicole?
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How very.
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than...
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you
indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee. Some things lose the will to run altogether as soon as you put them in a cage.
If that's true, then why?
Because I wanted to observe you up close. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not here for a fight. After all, it's been a while. Scaramouche. Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented. You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Ermin's Soul, once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trait. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have...
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, it would be... I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case, the cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes.
Dottore?
All here shall bend to my will. Squall Fury. Wind rises. I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, I forgot that you lack any meaning. Power.
You will pay for everything you've done.
Moonlight.
Time to attack.
Behold. Upon the gale. Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I can ask you the same question! I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission.
Got it.
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
You cling to outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
good timing.
Dotori, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh. My strength is fading.
Since you are within Earth, stands to reason that no power you wield comes
Extracting the information from Earth just to strip me of my power.
I will find the secret.
all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Ermin's soul. Commend me or condemn me. And give your verdict now!
Blessed one of wisdom, Mahakusaladhama, are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul? It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for?
This is my decision.
Irminsul is the original tree of Tivat. It is the means by which the...
It is precisely because I honor and revere it. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision.
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree yourself, till we meet again.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
Shall we? Where were we? I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zondique for the original specimen. Of all the segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zondique turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zondique found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zondique succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, He gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zondique remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Help me up! Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zondique thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zondique was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zondiques were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
What a magnificent fire. In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is...
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to
mortal fear.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of you fear the prospect of dying a...
Of course I do. I'm only... And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too...
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself...
From the very beginning, I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation. And
I'm afraid your journey...
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality. And your remaining stock will only...
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I have been quite particular about many things in my life.
You make yourself sound so...
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone...
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing. It has been a long process.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was...
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zondique? Or do you prefer to...
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
And don't I know it? Goodbye, Zondique.
I could have carried out many more experiments. But to me, Lord of Dendro...
I believe you. But unfortunately...
Experiment. It's...
Wisdom is conveying information in...
Indeed. Huh. You have a formidable mind, and you are...
When necessary, wisdom.
Perhaps you are right. You...
Here is where your journey comes to an end.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch-enemy all along.
I do not deny your intelligence. There are events that take place in the... Goodbye.
Well, that's the last.
It was a long, hard. I just pray that we'll.
Paradise.
I wouldn't think God.
People always think good as the Goat King once.
Only we can truly.
Given the myriad way,
Well, that sounds about right.
belief is a.
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence.
Hence back to Aru Village.
Until next time, old friend.
Right back at you. Where it is that
Dropping by?
well, the temple was found.
Guess that's true.
All right.
Oh well.
See? Retirement has always been... Naturally.
What do you think, Layla?
Huh? How could I possibly...
Sorry if my question.
Hey, I never agreed to this. Different beliefs can coexist.
By which you mean... You two play...
Family.
You could say that. Just look at this place. And I mean that for the most part.
Why does that not... Anyway, given a...
One settles the but judging by the expressions of everyone here, this sacred ground
How about we share a meal?
Oh, that sounds...
are we?
Oh, my, that...
Oh, the times in...
And you, Mr. Harrison?
To be honest, I haven't given it much... Forgive my bluntness, but you...
I do, but...
Not putting on air?
Exactly.
Last time when we got...
Can we do that?
Don't worry, I can help.
Me?
The more the merrier.
Don't take this the wrong...
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with certainty I'd win, but I certainly...
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he...
I wonder what...
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up.
Such devastation visited on... Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy...
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping.
Effort? This is...
So you see yourself
If you're trying to say that...
in the wake of a great storm.
Can you stop making it seem...
I won't pretend it's ideal.
This is the roof over...
The way I see it.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the painting?
I mean,
Oh, well, yes.
generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to...
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. Anguish can be a source of inspiration.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that?
And I wasn't trying...
Happy
that you can always find an answer that backs up your view. More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Not everyone's so good.
Huh. What about you, then?
Pass me that box.
Huh? Okay.
You may consider this my progress on the path to master.
Wait a second. Isn't that box mine?
Would you like me to put it in your bag?
Huh? What kind of progress is this? Does he think these books on the floor? Ugh.
Local subterfuge, imported goods, such such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
You do realize
It's called being imposing.
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What commands?
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others seriously, do you have any idea how differently?
Surely that's a good thing.
You traded my secret for sympathy. Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor?
The dark days of Lord Sandom.
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types?
A coming together of fates, nothing more.
Forget it. You're right about one thing at least. I really took a loss this time.
I'm trying to see if you're really crying. A little birdie told me that when Lord...
Never. Thank goodness you're here. Huh? Well.
Oh, no. I'm not here to buy.
Reasoning knows not time of...
Huh?
It was all the rage for a...
Don't bring up that book in my presence.
Surprisingly enough,
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say I brought you this book.
Don't tell me it's actually any...
You may not know this, Lord Sangamabe, but Lady...
No eye for good...
Perhaps she feels that
suits my style. Very interesting. And as it happens,
Incense?
I imagine you've already...
Well, actually... But I'll gladly...
Katayun, you have...
Congratulations.
Well done, Kale.
Sure hasn't been...
All grown up.
Thanks, everyone. Master Tainari, thank you for your guidance and...
Sino had a matter to it.
I'm afraid the party will...
Kale.
No, it's not... I've made plans with the...
Well, that's a relief.
Of course.
For someone who spends so much...
Hey!
Don't worry.
Paimon's been looking around.
Nothing much.
Oh, the Traveler told...
You make it sound like I'm on the... If we can just get to the bottom of Dottoro's intentions.
Just listen to that newfound optimism.
Observe. A classic...
To be honest, even I can sense the change in...
Everything Dottore said to you was a way to manipulate your mind.
Can someone as old as me really...
If it helps, just for a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal.
However you see yourself. Well done.
All right.
Anyway.
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things...
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing... But what about you, Nahida? How the Pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. Now, Aru shouldered...
Irminsul has a strong...
There's no need to learn. Angels can do things? They can. Such abilities are in my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such...
So, does...
Correct. Check the wisdom of Samira, whatever it is.
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Sir Nevis,
Yes, there's something I need to report.
The Fatui Harbinger, the rooster, sends us his sympathy. His stance is that, following the unrest and Nod cry,
No less than can be
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Additionally, sounds like
true. But as diplomatic rhetoric goes,
this disaster has had a the matter of Dottore can be seen as settled for now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future. With Irminsul burned, the flow of fate now carries...
perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter?
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino, and Hypatia.
What a wonderful...
Not more to me.
More?
Those good friends of yours are always tomatoes. Take your time, there's...
Does this mean you're going to Natlan?
I know. Traveler, Paimon.
Sure.
You'll hear no objections from Paimon. Wonderful. Natlan is such a lively place. It's super cheerful. I can see that.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your...
Oh, thanks, but no thanks.
All right.
Maybe later then. We can...
Sounds like a... I should tell you, I already...
Why's that, Malik?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on.
Because the pyronosis has been...
Despite scouring through the...
That's certainly unusual. There's no need to feel guilt.
Thank you. Really, it's not that we lack other means...
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple...
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often...
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm.
There's still a lot of work to do, but the...
Partly to express our gratitude.
To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since...
What a great idea!
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kali and...
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kali. Those remains weren't hurting Kali. A yearning.
She should be ready to face...
Whenever people meet.
Oh, just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida. Is that so? Well, of course. And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like...
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be impressive, right? You probably heard that... Plus, it's not just...
Inari.
Don't you say it!
How times have changed.
You've really upped the...
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love...
Hey! Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we haven't kept you...
Calais! Sucrose! I've been well. Not at the moment.
Seriously?
Sucrose, you might want to try out...
Albedo! Paimon didn't...
It's been a while since all... Good idea, my friend. So, what... Don't remind... First things first. This sounds like one of those mushy stories. Oh, here's our story.
Besides being heartwarming...
You're here already? I'm still
A tram?
Of course. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel.
Oh, right.
what are you writing? I'm just brainstorming some... Oh, write them on these card backs. Of course.
Clearly, Miss Nicole.
Kale? You seem a little
I was just wondering, who was...
Wish.
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over.
Well, you never mentioned that before.
To be fair, come on, let's...
Huh?
Surprised? I bet you weren't an oasis will spring.
Lilupar?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. The prologue to this story. Could this...
Related to the god?
My dear young lady. And now I have seen you. But... beneath...
I do.
But how do you decide what it...
They are. Miss Nicole said I should...
Don't...
She gave me a revelation
In the past, you would not have...
Of course not.
Yet I am a djinn. Kale.
But...
That's beside the point.
I...
But look, you know... so you do know. My dear young lady, are you sure about this? I yearn to see my mistress. And you, Kale.
But Miss...
My wish will be fulfilled.
Why would you wish for...
A long, since you've promised to grant my...
Kale, there's no pressure on you.
It's as if you want to use the last of your life...
Nothing so selfless.
I understand.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to... People say that devotion... Thank you.
Lilupar!
She left. Kale?
I'm fine. Don't actually feel... Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now.
Kale must have already received.
I'm doing fine.
Then my wish has come
To become...
That's just one of my wishes. Actually, I have a...
So between Miss Lilupar and me, you fulfilled...
Wonderful.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next?
Kale, look who I've brought to see you. Hey, Kale. I heard you guys were holding some kind of...
Huh?
Oh, really?
Me.
So that's what this is all about.
Exactly. The old me is gone.
Do you think maybe up in the sky?
Oh. What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think, at least, if it were up to me, I'd consider...
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger, and I feel surely someone as mysterious as you, I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this...